What is up, guys? Your boy One Way Tyler. I haven't posted in about a lot of months, but we're gonna go ahead and I'm gonna make a build series on this old KLX right here. So basically, I have another one, but this motor right here, that one's locked up, so I can't use it. Now on my other KLX, I let my friend work on it, and he stripped the spark plug hole. And I know you might be saying, oh, well, why don't you just rethread it? Well, I don't got the stuff to do that, and it'll be faster and easy if I could just take this head out right here, just pull it right off. You know, it'd be fine if I could just do that. But anyway, I'll get to y'all whenever I start taking this head out. Okay. It's been about 30 minutes since I talked to y'all, and alright, so this is what we got going on here. This is a Chinese dirt bike frame with oversized wheels. This is supposed to be a 12, and that's supposed to be, no, that's supposed to be a 12, that's supposed to be a 17. I meant 14 up here, 14, 12. This is a 14, and this is a 17, so yeah. This is on a Chinese dirt bike frame because I couldn't get any wheels, obviously, because the drum discs are hard to find. But anyway, that's way off topic. But so here it is. There's the old spark plug hole stripped out. Alright, so we're gonna come over here. Alright. And this is the head that I pulled off of the other frame. Come on pretty nice, but there's a lot of like trash in there and stuff, so we're gonna have to fix that up. Now, I would have done a tutorial on how to take all the stuff apart, but I really didn't have no place to set up my camera, so yeah. Anyway, that's the head, and I'm gonna set it right there for now. Oh okay, anyway, alright, so I'm gonna get taking this head off. First we gotta take off this carburetor, and yeah, take this piece off, take the exhaust off that has an exhaust leak, and yeah, I'll get to y'all once I start tearing everything down. Alright, so that's the closest I can get y'all to. Alright, so we're gonna start off with an 8. An 8mm wrench, and we're gonna take this piece off, the carburetor, if you can't see it. But actually, let me scoot you up a little bit closer. There we go. Alright. First thing I'm gonna do, take carburetor off. God knows why this carburetor has 8mm instead of 10s. But I'm not asking any questions, and I could honestly care less. Oh, by the way, the gasket and the gasket where the magneto is, and if you didn't know, this magneto's wet, so whenever you do take the magneto off, you're definitely gonna have to be careful on what you're doing, because you're gonna have to take that off to get everything off. But I'm gonna go around it because I don't really have time to fool with a magneto at the moment with no gasket, because I don't have gasket right now. It's just got silicone on it, and I don't have a lot of silicone left, so I don't want to take it off because I know the silicone is just going to crack and stuff. So yeah. Alright, so obviously get the gist of taking the carb off. I'll get y'all. Alright, just like that, little carb comes off like so. We're going to set that down with the carburetor parts. Make sure you have everything organized. Original DRZ frame, it had spark, but when I put it on this frame, everything went to shit. Alright, well, the other bottom intake bolt is she's shot, boys, so we're gonna stick this bolt back in there, because this head is actually no good because someone stripped the bolt in there. But I might be able to get out with these, but I don't feel like it. You don't really need to take that part off, but yeah. Alright, now we're going to start taking these little brackets off right here. It's like a little bracket that goes on the motor. You probably can't see it, like I said. But anyway, you're just going to go ahead and stick your 10mm wrench or socket on there. I'm just going to break that thing loose like so. Just going to go ahead and pop her out. Don't be shy, some oil's going to come out. Up and everything. Okay. Next, there's going to be a screw under here that's holding the other side. I recommend getting the right screw because this screw is very tight, and if you strip it, you are not getting this shit out. So, yeah. Alright, I stripped it. So what we're going to do now is, you really don't, my opinion, you really don't need the shit. So you're just going to go ahead, get your little cutters right here and just say, hey, I don't want you anymore. And then you're just gonna let her eat. And she's gone. It's that easy. It's that easy. Alright, anyway.
On to the exhaust. Which we are running we're running two different sizes on this one. So we're going to get a 12 and a 13. I don't know why I've got size on here. Oh, that's the pattern. Okay, we're going to have to speed it up. And, we're going to say this. I'm going to say don't be shy to do this. You got a stripper's part, we'll go out because it's honestly not hard at all. It's just a bunch of bolts you need to keep up with.
Alright guys, so I haven't talked to y'all in about 30 minutes, so you guys see me take the carburetor off and the other thing, but that one piece was stripped like I said, so I couldn't take the intake manifold off. So yeah. Now I realize that I gotta take the side cover off where the magneto is, and the magneto is actually a wet magneto, which means the oil goes all the way through the damn motor, even on the electrical part. So I had to drain all the oil out, and I'm probably gonna forget there's no oil in it once I get it to have spark and everything. Crank it, the motor's probably gonna lock up. So yeah, but right now I'm letting the oil drain out. Once I let the oil drain out, I'm gonna put the bike on its side, and I'm gonna bust open the left side of the crankcase, and I'm gonna get my silicone, my little bit of silicone that I barely fucking have left, and I guess I'm gonna get the 17, put it on the magneto, because there's a bolt on the magneto that you gotta hold so that you can actually unloosen the timing chain. So I can take the sprocket off, and when I take the sprocket off, the chain will fall, right? Once I get the chain to fall, I can just take the first top end, the first part of the top end of the motor off, and then I can finally clean up the other top end. And once I clean up that part of the top end, I clean up the gaskets, put that piece on and then slide that one on, tighten everything back up, put silicone on the thing, put it in the bike, make sure there's no gears on the magneto, because when I first got this bike and I changed the magneto out because it was bad, it actually had gears stuck to the magneto, which could be causing it to not get spark at the moment, because the kicker gears are actually going out in this bike, which is the gears that are going to the magneto. Now, I did check all the first, second, and third. All the gears are fine. It just needs, like I said, it's just a kicker gear. So, yeah, I'm going to get inside and eat while this drains. Kind of cool off for a minute. Wait till Mom brings me my Powerade. Start editing this video, and then once I get done with all that, I'll come back out here and I'll take the magnet off, do all that good stuff. Probably take about an hour longer to get all this shit done, you know. But hey, we're going for it. Alright, so I got really far with this project, and I'm finished. I didn't record a lot of it, but it was a pain in the ass because I didn't know how to do the timing chain thingy. and then I watched a couple videos on how to do this. This ain't even tightened yet. But what I did is I just unscrewed this, pulled the whole thing out, and then it released pressure, and I put it on there. And then I tried to put it back in, so I had to turn it clockwise so I'd release the pressure. And then I let the pressure go when I put it back in there and tighten it down. Now she's finished. All I gotta do is put the 2 bolts that go in there, one there, and then one there. And then it should tighten the head down. And she'll be mint, and she'll be ready to ride. After I put silicone on that, and then put the magneto on the bike again. Then I gotta get TJ to go through the wiring, and if the wiring's messed up, then we're gonna order it for $150. So yep, see you guys. But that's kind of part 1 of the build series on how I finish that. Part 2 is gonna be getting it running, so there's only gonna be 2 parts to this. All right, but I'll see you guys in part 2.
I don't know nobody that can do it like this. I've been on the ground like this, like this, like this. Do you like this? Don't nobody do you like this, like this, like this.
This has a Jigster exhaust on it.
Do it like this. Look at my click from the jump like this. Got over the hump like this. Now we up, like up, now we up like this.